long way, man.
Well, thank you so much. I don't do it often at all. I never do it. I never do it.
Never, Mike.
This is the first.
Never. Yeah.
It is the first, and thank you. Wow.
Well, I'm happy to do it for you, and it's from the bottom of my heart. You've been so kind and wonderful to me. People used to tell me different places, there's this guy who talks about you every day. and he, I go, who is it? His name is Steve. I go, Steve. And then I saw the Kings of Comedy show. I said, this is the guy? I said, oh my God. I said, I'm a fan of him now.
Yeah. And it was, you gave me a call, and it was real crazy, because, like, going to see Mike ain't no, you don't just walk up and go, hey, Mike, I'm here. No, you got to go through some channels. And it was great, man, you having me there. Hey, Mike, listen, man, can you tell us exactly what is Never Neverland? Can you clear that up for the listeners?
Neverland.
Neverland.
Yeah.
Sure, right there. I thought it was Never Neverland. Mike, you a whole lot right,
Tucker.
Yeah, that's okay too if you want to call it Never Neverland. It's just a serene and tranquil place to just relax and enjoy yourself and leave your troubled mind and things that irritate you in your heart and in your soul behind. And once you enter the gates, you're just in a very wonderful, quiet, loving place. And where there's lakes and, rolling hills and grass and trees and, rides and trains and movie theaters. It's 3,000 acres.
Woo! Sounds like paradise.
Well, hold up, y'all. 3,000 acres.
Yeah.
I got 70 acres in Texas. I thought I was king. I got 70 acres. Well, you got 3,000.
Well, I get to compensate for the loss of, in my childhood that I never got to enjoy, childlike things. But it's for everybody. And we have handicapped kids with cancer, terminally ill children, leukemia kids, Make-A-Wish Foundation, Dream Street. We've been doing this for like over 9, 10, 11 years.
Wow.
Yeah, and I did it before at my mother's house in Encino. We never wave a flag. We never try to get press for it. I do it quietly.
Right, absolutely.
We've helped. By the busloads they come, and we don't allow cameras or videos, but I do it quietly because real charity is from the heart,
Yeah.
Not to say, look at me, look what I'm doing, but I do it quietly from the heart.
Oh, yeah,
and,
that's right.
I've done this for years, many, many years. And one day maybe you can meet me there. We can say hello.
Wow. You know what? That would be great. Mike, I got to, for everybody's just tuning in, we're interviewing live on the radio Michael Jackson. I mean, this is like the bomb. This is the bomb interview. This tops it for me. Mike, I've had President Clinton call me from Air Force One before, and it did not have this impact. Believe me, because, Clinton cool and everything.
I really like him.
Yeah, he ain't Michael, though. He wasn't Billie Jean and Beat It in ABC. Looking through the window. Wow, that was my jam. I'll be there. Come on, everybody, sing with it. That was my jam, Mike.
Man in the mirror. Mike. Oh, man, too many.
Rain in the mirror.
I'm asking him to change his ways. No message could have been any clearer. If you want to make a change, you gotta change the fame. Mike is Hollyland. I got the king of pop on the floor. The king of laughter right here. No, I am the king. Hey, Mike, man, hey, man, let me tell you something. You invite me out to Neverland, but let me ask you this. My wife and I, we got a foundation. It's called the Stephen Muriel Harvey Foundation, and we've been trying to put together, man. There are so many children out here in the L.A. school districts that just don't have books. They just do not have a book, man.
Wow.
And with all the budget cuts that's going down, most of these schools that's in really, really impoverished neighborhoods, and they're just not getting education. For example, Mike, I walked into classrooms with children in it where they had 38 children, 23 books.
Wow.
So, no, 23 desks and 8 books. With 38 kids, 23 desks and 8 books.
Wow.
And it broke my heart, man. So I took some news cameras down there. So instead of having me come to Neverland, because I know Yeah, I mean, it would be great for me, but if my foundation got together a bus of really, really inner city kids, man, that were real young and had never been out of their neighborhood, never saw anything great, if I could arrange it through your people, man, where I pay for the bus and everything, if we could get a busload of kids, man.
You got it. We'll do it. That's what we do.
That's what I'm talking about.
That is special.
I would be more than pleased and happy to do that.
Yeah.
That's
So
what we do.
you know what, Mike? What I'll do is I'll put a little contest together on the radio, and we'll research. We'll go to the schools that have the least, and because these children, man, if they could get a chance to see something outside of their neighborhood. Some of these kids never been to the beach out here. Some of these kids never been to Beverly Hills out here. If we could get that worked out, man, at the top of the year, my foundation would happily pay for the buses and the lunches, but I know you'll take care of them out there. But
Yeah, of course.
I think that would be great, man.
Wow. I'd love to do it.
Cool. That's what we'll do
I'd
there.
love to do it.
That's the bomb deal right there. Hey, Mike.
I want to go.
Hey, man, if you could say, the new album is out. It's called Invincible, for those of you that's listening.
And
called
it's excellent.
It really is good.
Thank you.
That's bad. And he didn't call in to promote the album.
Nope.
Really, this ain't even what the call is about. It's just player to player.
I mean,
Brother to brother. Dog to dog. Mike to Steve, Steve to Mike.
we just want him to know that we appreciate it. That's all. I mean, the good music, he's still just as good as he was, years and years ago. We just love it.
Thank you
We're
so
big
much.
fans of you, Michael. Big fans.
Thank you. God bless you. Thank you so much.
Hey, man, that's the one thing, man, that I want to get across to people, that the brother on the phone has been a real brother the whole time. Irregardless as to what you hear in the media, what you read about, the tabloids, that garbage, they print stuff about everybody false all the time. I mean, just this cat right here is one of the nicest people in this business, and been that way a long time, and has not harmed a hair on anybody's head. But people have gone after him for monetary gains, just to get money, man. If you read the GQ article in 1994, get a copy of it, send off and read it with the cover with Michael Jackson on the cover. It will tell you this whole story and exactly what happened. And I mean, man, it was very revealing, and I was stunned, but then not really, because I know how people are. Because I only get a taste of it, and I ain't even Michael Jackson. Plus, Mike, I'm dangerous. When you come at me, I cuss, spit, I do all kinds of ghetto mess. I got friends in low places. And Mike, if you need a couple of them friends, roll out there and handle some business for you. Like, no, real, Mike. The tabloid's just really on your nerves. We can get the tabloid building burnt down.
You are
Good.
such a thug.
All it'll cost, dog. We can give them $1,500.
We need to. We need to do it.
Let's be real, Mike. Let's be real.
We need to do it.
I got some boys that can get over there, dog. I'm talking about from low places.
Yeah, they're disgusting. Then there are those who disguise themselves as legitimate, and they're just as tabloid. They're worse.
Yeah. I've read a couple of them newspapers, too.
Yeah, they're worse.
Yeah, I've been in that. Hey, man, I think it's great for the masses to hear you.
Yeah.
And, man, every now and then, Mike, just give me a call, player, because
Okay.
my interview with you is always this way. The morning show is motivational and uplifting. We are not here to tear nobody down, to poke fun. I got a million jokes I can do about anything else, but I never get off into people's personal lives. But you, brother, you have meant a lot to people, man.
Thank you so much.
And I want to say something to you special, too, man, because a lot of people don't get this one to you. But I got to tell you something. You'd have meant something to black people, man. And don't ever think you don't, and you haven't. But you have really, really meant something to a lot of minorities across this country. And you remember that about your music, man. You remember that about your videos. You touch us that way. And I'm giving you something, man, just from one brother to another that the mainstream America can't give to you. But it's what you have done in representing black people.
I'm proud of my heritage.
Come on, player, say it.
I'm proud of it. I'm proud to be black. I'm honored to be black. And I just hope that one day that they will be fair in portraying me the way I really, really am. Just a loving, peaceful guy wanting to make wonderful, unprecedented entertainment and songs and music and film for the world.
Yeah.
And that's all I want to do. I'm no threat. I just want to do that,
Dig that.
That's all I want to do. Bring
brother,
joy to the world.
You've been doing it, man. You've been doing it. You've been doing it for a long time. I'll say it in closing.